My fellow Dominicans, I have, from the diaspora and here in Trinidad and Tobago, watched the events of the last few days concerning the placing on a blacklist of Dominica and Aruba, among other countries, a blacklist of the European Union. I have done my research into this matter, and my views reflect those of the Honorable Secretary General of CARICOM, Erwin LaRocque. I have also heard the opinion of Tony Astafan, Senior Counsel, when he spoke on the radio recently. And yesterday, I was flabbergasted to hear Honorable Lennox Linton, the leader of the opposition, chastise the government for us being placed on the blacklist of the European Union. It is clear that Mr. Linton does not realize that when he does this sort of thing, as to chastise Dominica and the government, he may think that he is gaining political points in Dominica, and certainly among his workers' supporters. But he's doing great damage at the same time to the image of Dominica, misrepresenting the facts of the matter. And Dominicans have to take heed of this man, Lennox Linton. He seems to have a problem of shooting his mouth out without thinking. There are consequences for Dominica of what he is doing. And what he ought to have done first is to do his research, and rather than chastise the government of Dominica for its parliamentary agenda and its negligence on placing or having Dominica placed on a negative list, he must understand that Dominica is not the only one with this singular problem. It is a problem that is a third world country problem. Trinidad and Tobago has often found itself bordering on these blacklists, because here you have a situation where the European Union is finding every possible way to chastise and to undermine the governance in island states especially, and of the third world. They bend backwards for Europeans. They don't interfere with the United States because the United States is a powerful player. But the point I am making here today is that we have, as a people in Dominica, to be very wary of this man, Lennox Linton, because his mouth is affecting Dominica and affecting Dominica's image in the world. This man wants to be Prime Minister of Dominica. That would be the worst thing that could ever happen for Dominica, because his mouth will get Dominica into real hot water, apart, of course, from his bankruptcy of ideas and leadership skills. My say for today.